a couple of weeks ago, I posted a video about Usopp and how he needed Sniper King, because in the new world, I have not really been all that thrilled about Usopp's character arc, because you have him freaking out when he has to go to Punk Hazard, and it took some convincing to get him to help the Tontatas against Treble and Sugar. And, after the time skip, you expect that the Straw Hats all made these great strides to become stronger and more confident in themselves, and in a way Usopp did, but at the same time, he hasn't really progressed much in terms of character, because he's still a coward at the most inappropriate times. Like, before the time skip, it was understandable, but now, after the time skip, he needs to be braver in such situations as simply going to Punk Hazard, or standing up for people who stand up for him. And that's why I said he needs Sniper King again, because Sniper King was the push he needed to do things that probably would have ended disastrously otherwise. And as I'm watching other videos by people, I have come up with an idea for what his perfect character arc plot point would be. And if you watch the anime, it was around Dressrosa or something like that, where in the opening you see the monster trio going up against the three admirals, and you have Sanji going up against Kizaru. And sure, yeah, that'd be an awesome battle, although I don't think Sanji should be the one to beat Kizaru. Unfortunately, Sanji keeps getting the ass end of the deal. But I think the victories over the admirals should go to the main characters that need it the most, and Usopp needs a victory over an admiral more than Sanji. And I know that sounds crazy, but I think it's what needs to happen. Because if you look back at Dressrosa, Usopp became the man who got the highest bounty, at least in the eyes of Doflamingo and Dressrosa, for the citizens to hunt down. It was like 500 million, and he became a god. They actually called him God Usopp, and he actually, in the most comedic, one of the most comedic points in the story, he actually gained his army that he had always been boasting about, and it was so funny, and it practically made up for when he was running away and leaving the Tontatas to die. So yeah, because of that, he got the highest bounty in Dressrosa, and I think he actually got to 500 million berries of a bounty than before Luffy did in the eyes of the world. So yeah, Usopp, I think he has the ability, whether it's intentional or not, to steal a victory from a high-ranking character such as Kizaru. And it makes sense in a way, because Kizaru, he has the speed of light on his side. He shoots light beams. It's just the perfect matchup for Usopp, because he unlocked his observation hockey in Dressrosa, and after everything we've seen from Usopp pre-time skip, you can already tell that his observation hockey is going to make him at a literal godly level come the later parts of the story. So just imagine, just something happens. I'm not saying Sanji has to lose to Kizaru in a fair way. Sanji could be holding his own against Kizaru, and then Kizaru, Avatar the Last Airbender style, sees Nami or Robin behind Sanji, attacks them instead, and Sanji jumps in the way. You know, like I said, Avatar the Last Airbender style, just slow-mo, no! Gets hit, and now somebody has to step up for Sanji. And I just imagine that, just, you see Usopp, who, yeah, sure, give him the cowardly moment. He's like, oh no, it's Kizaru. How can we beat this guy if Sanji is unable to beat him and all that? And then finally, that light bulb goes off in his head, and then as Kizaru is about to actually take out Nami or Robin, Sniper King comes out. Like, Sniper King uses his hockey infused, whatever those things are that he shoots, bullets or whatever, to stop the light beam, and it leaves a dust cloud, and Kizaru was like, ooh. And then here comes Sniper King, the silhouette of Sniper King, and he's singing his theme song, "Oh, the wind carries my name from Sniper Island far away." And you can have Nami and Robin be like, "It can't be." And then here comes Usopp in his Sniper King attire, walking out of the dust cloud, and in his mind, of course, he's like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna die here." But being the typical Usopp, Sniper King persona that he's portraying, he's like, Evo Duo, your time has come, I'll show you why they call me the King of the Snipers, something like that. And, Kizaru was like, ooh, another challenger. I'll just kill him like the rest. And then the battle begins. And then, by whatever means, Sniper King Usopp alone is not going to be able to defeat Kizaru, at least not in a fair one-on-one fight. Like, Sniper King is going to be like, I can take you, and then if he actually tried that, if Kizaru charges him, and he's like, I'm taking it, yeah, no, he's going to die. But in typical Usopp fashion, he'll have planted a trap or something that allows him to get away, distract Kizaru or something, and then he hides in a building, and it becomes just a straight up sniper duel. And every time Kizaru gets close to Sniper King, it turns out it was a trap set up by him, and then finally Usopp, Sniper King, whatever you want to call him, he gets in the perfect shot. This battle probably, it's not going to be like a big shonen battle, as in the Goku versus Frieza tomes. Like, no, of course, like, something like that's going to be saved for Luffy versus Akainu, if that ever happens. But for this battle to happen, I have a feeling it's going to last at least 2, maybe 3 episodes. But just imagine that triumphant moment where, say Kizaru shoots Usopp and his mask gets taken off, and he's like, oh no, I'm not Sniper King anymore, I don't have the capability, and then there could be like a puddle of water on the ground or something, and he sees his face, he's like, no, I've always been Sniper King, I've always been God Usopp, and I'm going to show Kizaru why I have always had those titles, and at least in his art. And so he picks up his slingshot, his kabuto, or whatever weapon he has at that point, takes the shot, and, it's hockey infused. Kizaru doesn't think he can be hit by it because he's too fast, and the next thing you know, he gets hit by it through the heart, something, and he dies. Or gets incapacitated to the point that he can no longer fight anymore. And of course, this is going to be in front of all of Usopp's followers or something like that. And then he becomes, I don't know, what's higher than a god? I don't know, maybe they're like, he is God! Hooray for God Usopp! And then everyone, even on the crew, is like, damn. He has been through some shit, and it is finally paid off. Like, all hell God Usopp, something like that. I just think that would be the perfect end to Usopp's character arc if that were to happen at the very end of the story. And it would make up for him being afraid to go to Punk Hazard or practically abandoning the Tontatas in Dressrosa. And I really do believe it would be the perfect storyline to end the character who most will agree is the average man in the One Piece universe, like the guy who represents us.